Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for Philadelphia University's Class of 2017.
On behalf of the faculty, staff, and Board of Trustees of Philadelphia University, I am pleased to welcome our graduates, their families, and their friends to Philadelphia University's 133rd Annual Commencement. Please stay standing as Lauren Mellott, Yi Fang Ho, Kelly Hayes, and Todd Sweeney lead us in the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Yay! Please be seated. Philadelphia University's DNA is ingrained with an instinct to create value for our community and for society. We advanced the university through strategic change over 133 years. We've always been market-facing, we've been agile, and we act decisively. We have thrived through deep recession, rapid technology change, for-profit expansion, and the continual questioning of the value proposition of higher education. Our programs have become nationally and internationally recognized. Our curriculum teaches innovation and propels our students into the careers of their passion. Today, that is a reality for you. That is your legacy. From a university that leads change and defies the status quo come graduates who will be leaders in their industries. At Philadelphia University, you are collaborative, innovative, passionate professionals. The class of 2017 studied in over 18 countries, tackled industry projects and challenges from Johnson & Johnson, Comcast, Verizon, QVC, Target, Free People, and many, many others. You won national awards, scholarships, and contests. You collaborated with your peers, and you produced results. You have the skills to succeed in challenging careers. Be proud of those accomplishments. And remember that with your many gifts come great responsibility. A great university must have a bold vision. We must articulate that vision, passionately own it, and relentlessly drive it to completion. Our vision is for you. It's for you to be leaders, leaders in your profession, driven by passion and intelligence, with a sense of morality that will lead you to act to improve the human condition. Society needs you to be critical doers that solve problems, that provide value to an uncertain world. By being leaders of change, you will be lifelong supporters of higher education and of our mission. As leaders in your industries, the choices you make will be difficult, and you will work harder than you've ever worked before. The challenge begins as soon as you leave this building. All of you are ready for it. You are the designers, the architects, the engineers, and the scientists, the medical professionals, and the entrepreneurs who are building a better world. Congratulations, class of 2017. By tradition, a university proclaims what it holds in its highest esteem and recognizes distinguished leaders in many fields and disciplines through the conferring of honorary degrees at commencement exercises. The doctorate is the highest degree in the field. This year, the Board of Trustees and faculty of Philadelphia University bestow an honorary doctorate upon a distinguished individual whom we believe has achieved the highest level of success in his field, reflecting the values of our university and our commitment. and dedicated to innovative, creative thought and action. I now invite Dr. Matt Dane Baker, Provost and Dean of the Faculty, to assist me in the presentation. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Christina Wong, class of 2008 and member of the Board of Trustees, to introduce our honoree, Dr. Mark Tikaczynski. Please come forward for the presentation.
Mr. President, I have the honor of introducing Dr. Mark Tikaczynski. Dr. Tikaczynski, you graduated with the Bachelor of Arts in Biology from Yale University and received your Doctor of Medicine degree from New York University. Your education led you to the forefront of the medical academy in prominent appointments as professor at Case Western Reserve University, as chair of the Department of Pathology and Laboratory Medicine at the University of Pennsylvania, and now as the Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs at Thomas Jefferson University. You also serve as the Anthony F. and Gertrude M. De Palma Dean of the Sidney Kimmel Medical College at Jefferson. For over 5 years, you were the president of Jefferson University Physicians. You are an internationally renowned physician, researcher, and educator with patents in the fields of molecular and cellular immunology. Your work has contributed to the development of innovative strategies for treating cancer and autoimmune diseases. You have pioneered groundbreaking technologies in the protein, pharmaceutical, and gene therapy spaces. You are an advocate for decision thinking, liberal arts, and students. You are a Nexus Learning champion. Your vision, creativity, and proven leadership abilities are embodiment of Philadelphia University values. It is with gratitude for all of these accomplishments and the highest praise and honor that the Board of Trustees of Philadelphia University recommends that Dr. Mark Tikaczynski be awarded the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
Dr. Tikaczynski, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Board of Trustees of Philadelphia University, I do hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations, Doctor.
President Spinelli, board members, faculty, family, and friends of the graduates, and class of 2017. First of all, I'm one of you. Seldom do people find themselves at the heart of something big, making history, charting new paths. But we are here now, so privileged. Two iconic Philadelphia institutions, each with deep history, together getting ready to push Nexus Learning and collaborative discovery to full throttle, to a dimension where discipline busting and personalized experiential learning are the norm. It's fair to ask, what drives us to stretch for such opportunities? What propels us to transcend artificial boundaries, regardless the challenges? For an answer, I look to my wife's late uncle. Uncle Ralph would close his letters with the phrase, "The wind is free," in place of a signature. The word free suited him well, notwithstanding his splurge on the sailing yacht he himself designed and financed. This well-to-do Connecticut real estate developer was otherwise remarkably low-key. At black tie events, a scissor-cut black ribbon in lieu of formal bow tie. A free bow tie, if you will. For decades, no one thought to ask Uncle Ralph what he really meant by "the wind is free." And then, not long before he passed, I posed the question. No instant response, but some weeks later, 2 handwritten pages with a message in line with his passion for the sea, from this sailor who had been on a U.S. Navy staging warship at the Normandy landing on D-Day. Quote, "The wind is a force that cannot be bought. One can easily buy the boat, but one cannot buy the wind that will take you to your destination. One will have to contend with obstacles such as storms, depressing calms, and strong winds. One may need money to buy the boat, intelligence to direct the boat, but the ultimate force to move the boat is something that nobody can buy. This is the wind that is free, and this is the wind that carries a person to their destination. How insightful and true are these words. Class of 2017, as you now set sail for the open and wholly uncharted waters of your personal and professional lives, carry with you the essence of this message. The wind that the forces that motivate and drive will differ for each of you. For some, sheer ambition. For others, payback to loved ones who sacrificed to pave your way. For yet others, nobility of the mission. Your wind will comprise those forces that foster creativity and unleash curiosity. Let your free spirit soar. These forces share something in common. They are cultivated from within. Free of charge, not purchased, not dependent on others. This inner wind is free, there in abundance, to lift you into flight, at times to great heights. The only thing required is that you consciously cultivate this wind, come to understand it, tap into it, and apply it with purpose. Since you transitioned to alumnus status today, I'd like to share an anecdote about another alumnus from our medical college class of '02. Basil Harris made national headlines last month as winner of the high-profile Qualcomm Tricorder X Prize. Star Trek fans know the tricorder, that multifunction, do-it-all handheld device used by Spock and McCoy to instantly read patients' ailments. Remember, they just ran it up and down the body and got all the data. The international competition to design a real tricorder was fierce, 5 years in the making, 312 entrants from 38 countries, and it was our own Basil Harris who won. He and his bootstrapped 7-member team of family and friends worked nights and weekends and took home the grand prize of $2.6 million. For Basil Harris and his ragtag team, the wind was curiosity, ingenuity, and sheer guts to try. No venture funding, no corporate backing, just 3D printers in Harris's kitchen and his 3 teenage kids creating prototypes for the 65 kits that were required for this project. Curiosity and creativity need not be bought, just allowed to bubble up from within. Even in bringing Star Trek to life, the wind is free of charge, no need for a wallet. I'd offer you another interpretation of free. Wind is free of constraint. It blows freely in all directions, pushing obstacles aside or simply skirting around them. An hour's drive at the Princeton Institute for Advanced Study, a stone pediment aside a bench overlooking a lovely pond is inscribed as follows, quote, "True scholars often work in loneliness, compelled to find reward in the awareness that they have made valuable, even beautiful contributions to the cumulative structure of human knowledge, whether anyone knows it at the time or not." Translated to our wind metaphor, true scholars, whether they be designers, textile innovators, architects, engineers, or scientists, must allow their inner wind to operate free of constraints from others. They must ignore ignorant critiques and eschew external validation. When I watched the dazzling array of student creativity unfold at your fashion show 2 weeks ago, which, by the way, was truly outstanding, I was just blown away, the winds of student creativity were on full display. As I sat there taking it all in, I thought about the challenges that lay ahead for you, withstanding critiques, sometimes biased, the weight to be discovered. It takes guts to put yourself out there and stick to your convictions. On this proud personal moment, as I receive this honorary degree, I have my own story to tell. Years ago, as a molecular immunologist and young faculty member, I submitted my first NIH grant. The study section reviewers demolished it, Clearly, they didn't get what I was talking about, and I didn't know why, because the concept seemed so simple to me. Engineering therapeutic cells by painting their surface with purposefully chosen proteins. Deflated but not derailed, I volleyed back, coining some new terms. After all, words do create realities. And I pegged my new ideas to ideas already in the reviewers' minds. After all, most scientists don't search, they research. Sticking to my guns paid off. On the second go, my grant application scored top marks from the very same study section. My inner wind had withstood NIH scrutiny. Even so, this concept, designer cells via fusion protein painting, hovered on the periphery of mainstream immunology and oncology for years, albeit well-funded and the basis for a biotech company I founded. Fast forward to 3 years ago. A phone call from two professors, Harvard and UC Irvine no less, asking me to write a chapter for the first ever book on cell surface engineering. All of a sudden, the topic, my topic, was a hot topic. I tried gracefully to back out, but they persisted. I asked, why me? Their answer, well, you're the father of the field. Wow. It's now a field, even meriting a father. I relented and wrote the chapter. My free, unconstrained wind prevailed. At times, your inner wind must withstand the ignorance and biases of others. Sometimes it will mean operating in loneliness as others catch up. By no means am I suggesting you function as lone wolf traveling your chosen path in solitude. Quite the contrary. At the very heart of Nexus learning, in which you've been steeped here at Philadelphia University, collaboration is paramount. Converging winds gather greater force. Teamwork draws on a collection of imaginations and experience, powered by free flow of intelligence. Balance the benefits of the converging winds with the simultaneous need to protect one's own creative winds. Balance teamwork with individual enterprise. Balance acceptance of critical input with staying true to your hunches and intuitions. In short, blaze your own paths. Wind is air in motion, but air won't blow if that air has no density or if it is too thin. Data from the MAVEN satellite in orbit around Mars since 2014 reveals that the atmosphere of Mars was stripped away to space early in its history. Planetary air is fragile, not to be taken for granted, even here on Earth. At a recent alumni ski weekend in Colorado, I noticed a canister of bottled air amongst the snacks and sodas in the hotel room. 2 miles higher, the air thins. Suddenly, air is a costly commodity. American Express Departures magazine recently showcased bottled air as the latest luxury item for those traveling to air-compromised destinations. Sometimes even air is not free. Air and wind demand thresholds. So too your inner wind. It must have materiality, real substance. Do not mistake air for airiness. Going freely doesn't mean dabbling about in superficial ways. Your inner wind elements, creativity and curiosity, must also have depth. This honorary degree means a great deal to me, especially at this historic junction. And it's really my honor to be a member now of your class of 2017. I want to express my sincere gratitude to President Spinelli, a true visionary. I will always remember this day. And from Roger Ebert, the late film critic, quote, I was born inside the movie of my life. The visuals were before me. The audio surrounded me. The plot unfolded inevitably, but not necessarily. I don't remember how I got into the movie, but it continues to entertain me. Class of 2017, be entertained by the movies of your lives whose plots will continue to unfold, and be guided by this simple motto, the wind is free. Congratulations, onward and upward.
Thank you, Dr. Tikaczynski, for your service, for your words of inspiration, your encouragement, and for your partnership. It is with great pleasure that I introduce this year's graduate speaker, Miss Dyandra Raye Brown. Dyandra is a fashion entrepreneur who graduated from Spelman College in 2009 with a BS in economics. She then founded two businesses, Styled by Dyandra and Boutique Your Closet, specializing in both wardrobe styling and wardrobe organization. Dyandra managed both of these businesses during her time at Philly U. She has enjoyed sharing her experiences through speaking engagements at Philly U, with the Black Retail Action Group and Blackstone Launchpad. Upon her graduation today, Dyandra will work as the Assistant Director of Cashmere Sales in New York City. Dyandra graduates today with a Master's of Science degree in Global Fashion Management. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Dyandra Raye Brown.
Thank you, Dr. Spinelli. Be bold, be brave, be you. This is what Philadelphia University instills in us. When I decided to get my master's degree, I searched nationally and internationally. I had my mind set on a program that was not only innovative, it had to be cutting edge. When I stepped foot on campus, I instantly knew that this is where I belong. In fact, I remember calling my mom to tell her every single detail. Like many of you, I knew that this experience would not only teach me the fundamentals in my major of choice, it would equip me with the knowledge to apply these tools to the real world. As I began my studies, I noticed how the entire student body, both undergraduate and graduate, were as intelligent as they were original. I've met geniuses who can 3D print out-of-this-world objects. I've met artists who started healthcare-focused companies that are actually saving lives while being full-time students. I've met international students who maintain honorable grades while learning English as a second language. We're eager and entrepreneurial individuals with a passion for excellence in everything that we do. This year, our fashion program was ranked 20th globally and 8th nationally. Everywhere you turn, Philly U is literally taking over the world. Not only do we promote stellar students, we take the time to acknowledge and encourage our young doers and achievers by creating resources with global affiliates. The Blackstone Launchpad, our on-campus entrepreneurship program, gives us the opportunity to turn our ideas into viable business plans. Forums are often held with the likes of Kelly Citrone, who open up about what it's really like to work in the public relations industry. NASA, yes, NASA, recently partnered with faculty to help produce space glove material, and students were able to be a part of that. We receive an education, and we're taught how to put it to use. When you merge all of your talents with your education, success is yours. I've always been an art lover and good at math, so I knew that there was a space where both paths align. You can find a host of majors, from sustainable design to global fashion enterprise to real estate development, all under one roof. We've been encouraged to be true to our passions, embrace all of our gifts, and turn them into a career. You're free to dye your hair blue and go present to a board of investors. Establish meaningful relationships with professors, sometimes over happy hour, and travel the world with your classmates who have become more like lifelong friends. A university where diversity and individuality is appreciated, this is the formula to creating standout students soon to become our generation's next leading working professionals. If I've learned anything during my 29 years, short as some would say, on this earth, it is that being true to yourself, curating and developing your own ideas, and giving everything 1,000% are the keys to success. In a world where we can be anything, we spent the necessary times to develop ourselves for promising futures. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, and we're taught to be confident in our goals. The power to do is deeply rooted in each one of us. Alumni like Jane McCarron, an international designer who graced the Project Runway stage. Ryan Press, the VP of A&R for Warner Music. And Maurice Canbar, who created Sky Vodka. Philly U continues to produce innovative leaders. During these past 2 years, I've grown and achieved milestones that I couldn't even imagine. Our closet business has grown into a multi-brand company. I've competed in a business plan where I was able to pitch to established entrepreneurs. I traveled to China. We traveled all over China and learned about production for multi-million-dollar companies. On our campus, each class is a new challenge. Each international trip is a new opportunity. And each university event is a memorable moment. Today marks yet another unforgettable accomplishment as we welcome in a class of talented, determined, and outstanding graduates. And as we go off into the world to design our dreams, we will always remember to be bold, to be brave, and to be you. Congratulations, class of 2017. We did it.
Thank you, Dyandra. I invite Dr. Monica Lamb, Academic Dean of the School of Business Administration, to present the President's Award for Excellence to a distinguished graduate student. Provost Baker, please come forward to assist in the presentation.
President, faculty, graduates, and our guests, I'm glad to announce the 2017 graduate student recipient of the President's Award for Excellency, Jacqueline McCarron. Jacqueline, can you come up to join us? Jacqueline is a 2016 graduate of Philadelphia University, where she earned a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration with a major in marketing, and was a member of the Philadelphia University basketball team. Jacqueline entered the Innovation Master of Business Administration program in the fall of 2016 and has consistently maintained the highest GPA 4.0. Her professors have consistently commented on her outstanding qualities as a student. In the summer of 2015, Jacqueline interned with the Solution Consulting sales team at Sparta Systems, the world's premier provider of cloud and on-premise quality management software. Due to her outstanding performance, Jacqueline will be joining the market sales team of Sparta Systems after graduation. Jacqueline is a fighter, a hard worker, a leader, and doer, an explorer, and always strives for high quality of individual and teamwork. She exemplifies the spirit and motto of a graduate student at Philadelphia University. There is no doubt that she will be a successful alum, a contributive citizen, and an influential role model to our students. Congratulations, Jackie.
Today is a celebration of the graduate students of Philadelphia University. However, it is impossible to recognize your successes and achievements without acknowledging the faculty who have taught, mentored, listened, and collaborated with you in and out of the classroom. I know that each of you would agree with me that when I say their dedication, service, and commitment to their craft and their students have made your successes possible. In recognition of their service, the university hosted faculty members at the annual faculty dinner on April 20th. There, we awarded the President's Award for Teaching Excellence. I ask Raju Parakkal to stand that we might recognize him. We also awarded the Royd House Teaching Innovation Award. I ask that Lisa Phillips, Associate Professor of Interior Design, and Melissa D. Gazelle, Adjunct Professor of Writing, to stand that we might recognize them. Well, wherever they are, you're wonderful. We must also recognize the service to Philadelphia University of the faculty who are retiring or who have retired this past year. The long tenure of a faculty member speaks to how highly Philadelphia University values her or his knowledge and wisdom as an educator as well as an industry expert. Dr. Alexander Messinger, Dr. G. Creighton Frampton, and Dr. Elizabeth Marriotts will be retiring this year, and we should recognize them with our applause. Are they here? Now the really good part. It is with great pleasure that I invite Provost Baker to begin the conferring of degrees on the class of 2017.
Thank you, President Spinelli. Degree candidates will be presented by their dean or college representative. After the candidates return to their seats, President Spinelli will confer the degrees. We ask that all graduates remain for the duration of the ceremony. Dr. Michael Dreyer, Executive Dean of the College of Science, Health, and the Liberal Arts, please come forward for the presentation of the candidates for the Clinical Doctorate in Occupational Therapy degree.
Will the candidates for the Clinical Doctorate in Occupational Therapy in the College of Science, Health, and the Liberal Arts please come forward?
I also ask Dr. Marie Christine Potvin, Associate Professor of Occupational Therapy, to come to the front for the hooding of the candidates.
President Spinelli, on behalf of the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degree of Doctorate in Occupational Therapy. Candidates, please remain on the stage for the conferral of your degree. Lynn Carvel. Fatima Jahawi Nasir. Tammy Levengood. LaRonda Margaret Lockhart Keene. Laura Walsh.
One more bit. I love doing this part. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Board of Trustees of Philadelphia University, I do hereby confer upon these graduates the degree of Clinical Doctorate in Occupational Therapy with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations, doctors.
Graduates, please be seated. Dr. Ronald Kander, Executive Dean of the Kambar College of Design, Engineering, and Commerce, please come forward for the presentation of the candidates for the Master of Business Administration degree.
Will the candidates for the Master of Business Administration in the Kambar College of Design, Engineering, and Commerce please come forward? President Spinelli, on behalf of the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration. Khalil Abdas Salam, Ayman Afsal, Omar Ayabesh, Hussein Abdulquar Ali Halal Adabab, Michelle Jennifer Allison, Terrell Darvin Anderson, Christina L. Balsh, Shanice L. Barnes, Kristen M. Berge, Sean Kimberly Bervin, Eric A. Braxton, Alexander James Bulkey, Swiwa Chow, Jordia Kekaria, Thomas J. Cambria, Rashawn Davis, Nathan D. Davis Olds, Joanna W. Day, we have one out of order we're going to do, which is an MS in Community and Trauma Counseling, Carolyn E. Michaud Sweeney. Corey Michelle Dean, Marissa Diaz, Chiyang Ding, Vanessa Janet Duarte, Vinadini Duraswamy, Naomi M. Fasson, Caitlin R. Farrell, Madison D. Friesel, Vincent J. Gavigan, Andre L. Gibbs, Allison Paige Greenfield, Bianca Pia Grosso, Madeline A. Haas, Adrienne Elise Helstorks, Jala H. Hamada, Christopher R. Hartzell, Anthony M. Huggins, Justine A. Jacoby, Zoe Jones, Kayleen Mary Kane, Syed A. Cosme, D'Angelo Deontis Keys, Taylor Hill Larson, Sean Thomas Lent, Wen Lee, Jingru Lee, Zitkun Lu, Yifu Lu, Hafeng Liao, Brittany Nicole Lyons, Qingwan Liu, Yaquing Ma, Heather E. Martyr. Jacqueline McCarron. Jennifer McLennan. Kevin McShay. Marley H. McSweeney. Nicole E. Melendez. Tatiana Mitchell. Kristen A. Logan. Z. Mo. Marissa Lynn Morazes. Sorry. Kate Nance. Johnny Kim Nguyen. Brian Edward Nolan. Brian E. Olson. Kehinde Onalaja. Tewo Onalaja. Olisawan Okikami. Oh, almost. Darn it. Camille H. Patel. Farita N. Patel. Jing Pen. Jasmine D. Pickett. Sharon S. Pugh. Chelsea Pine. Chu Kui. Q Jin. Nicole Robb. Kelly A. Rados. Danita J. Reese. Lynetta Rich. Muhammad Alfaz Saboon. Indu Sani. Shakila Satar. Derek Tyler Schatz. Harold A. Shomo. Famba Renee Sifa. Renata B. Sisson. Zachary S. Sebantindira. Hao Sun. Moses Bombo Tambasan. Nadine Taylor Lee. Akgul Tokiava. Sarah C. Van Buskirk. Irina Voyachuk. Sarah N. Wakefield. Coffee A. Waters. Horace R. Weaver. Jerome W. Whitmore. Gregory Maurice Wilson. John Witherington. Hubert Wanjnar. Brandon M. Wong. Chayu E. Polong Ju. Rachel Yi Horvath. Chen Chen Yu. Bowen Zhang. Quan Zhang.
Will the Master of Business Administration candidates please rise for the conferral of your degree?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Board of Trustees of Philadelphia University, I do hereby confer upon these graduates the degree of Master of Business Administration with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining.
Graduates, please be seated. Dr. Kander, please present the candidates for the Master of Science degree in the Canbar College of Design, Engineering, and Commerce. We will confer all Master of Science degrees after all degree candidates have been presented from all the schools.
Will the candidates for the Master of Science in the Canbar College of Design, Engineering, and Commerce please come forward? President Spinelli, on behalf of the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degree of Master of Science. Nora A. Al-Shahi, Mackenzie M. Ashton, Maria Amer, Alyssa R. Baldwin, Ania Bevanakati, Arpita R. Bhagwat, Asia Birch, Maria Bortone, Amber S. Bowden, Melissa Buchiri, Youngkoo Chow, Amy Carolyn Copeland, Amelia Corse, Sir Patrick A. Cyrus, Leisha Dang, Caitlin Elizabeth Dobbins, Ariane Easterbrook, Leah J. Edwards, John Paul Gallagher, Kelly M. Girding, Valerie Myers Gibbons, Seyde Gilani, Kari Ann Gilbertson, Shoko Goda, Marisha N. Gogolowski, Jasmine Nicole Iola Goodwin, Mariah E. Grady, Satpal Singh Gurjar, Krista Harrison, Ali Hadiak, Imran Iqbal, Tamala Jones, Lanyu Kang, Sujan Kajdi, Zhangyoung Ko, Satej Kohli, Sakura M. Kulkarni, Shraddha Kudi, Ma Li, Luis E. Lavoisier de Rodriguez, Yichan Liu, Lisa A. Mazzola, Talisha McWellington, Rikmukta Mishra, Saroma S. Mahanti, Sheena M. Moore, Stephanie Mordente, Monica McCamilla, Alexandra Natsvitsevna, Tao K. Nguyen, Michelle Palma Urian, Sweta Pant, Sorba Patil, Claire Pio Park. Claire? Okay. Sandeep Guda Ramaswamy. Meena Razava Ashfali. Yukta Sagar. Pawan Santakarn. Hamed Sarfazar. Maria Crossan Sasso. Colin Francis Eggert Crow. Marcella K. Shady. Ruting Chow. Marie K. Spasov. Veronica Catherine Taylor. Vijay Judy Thomas. Sharina A. Thompson. Shariah A. Thompson. Mohan K. Viramachinelli. Janae Kara Vilja. Ryu Wakabayashi. Chuya Wang. Taylor Elizabeth Weckerly. Jingjing Jia. Yan Wu. Hillary J. Zanlow. Kelly Zimmerman. Dyandra Raye Brown. Woo! Yeah.
Dr. Michael Dreyer, please come forward for the presentation of your candidates for the Master of Science degree from the College of Science, Health, and the Liberal Arts.
Will the candidates for the Master of Science in the College of Science, Health, and the Liberal Arts please come forward? President Spinelli, on behalf of the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degree of Master of Science. Hamud Mohammed Alamadi. Nasir F. Amari. Victoria Elizabeth Bowen. Jenna M. Brandolini. Leslie Brangle. Jason P. Brown. Donicia D. Brown. Jamelia Butler. Alexandra Campbell. Emily Capelli. Catherine Carlin. Andrea Curcio. Lori DeForest. India Floyd. Jennifer Floyd. Purdue Force. Purdy Force. Jessica Rose Miller Francar. Ethan Solomon Freeman. Lindsay A. Gallagher. George Glover. Sunny Ray Granger. Lindsay Marie Haas. Mehek Hayter. Denise Hardy. Molly Marie Hernandez. Maria Huang. Brittany German. Rachel Carduna. Abadar Kagba. Jamelia Case. Abigail Keogh. Carrie Kuhn. Vicky Amber Laverty. Kiana Lavery. Aisha Lee. Alexandra E. Lewis. Jan Lin. Julia Mason Lockhart. Samantha Josephine Luma. Nicolette Carolyn Mapp. Danielle Martinez. Danielle Mateo. Lily Madisau. Jenna Gabrielle McBride. Angela A. McIntyre. Trisha M. Miller. Nicole Mulhern. Marlene Norton. Jonathan Parambath. Nidhi Patel. Asma Kanas. Caitlin C. Quinn. Mackenzie Elizabeth Raffine. Catherine L. Recksteiner. Shelby A. Robertson. Diana L. Sargent. Rachel Catherine Smith. Jeannie Lei Jing Tso. Michaela Elizabeth Van Antwerp. Tyler J. Wims.
Dean Barbara Klinkhammer, Executive Dean of the College of Architecture and the Built Environment, please come forward for the presentation of your candidates for the degree of Master of Science.
President Spinelli, on behalf of the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degree of Master of Science. Hoda Alaskar. Saleh Mohammed Al-Mognam. Mohammed Al-Gamdi. Atman M. Al-Ghanam. Muhammad Al-Otabi. Banda Moshabab Al-Katani. Amjad Sami M. Al-Sawaf. Muajab Al-Zarani. Yasser Asalais. Abdul Aziz Ab-Badawi. Kimberly Bush. Ella N. Bushaya. Matthew S. Caruso. Sarah F. Alaskar. Ritik Chakravorty. Yugandhara Chodari. Anthony R. Kalyani. Firas M. Dagestani. Sally K. Denkner. Emily K. Duncan. Taryn L. Gruber. Hamet. Kaya Henderson. Roger Hoffman. Kaylin Gonzalez. Patrick Isaac. Shahab Yavan. Shruti A. Kulkarni. Darp Yani. Melissa Lin. Margarita Lidvin. Manali S. Mahajan. Eshnari Varnika Mandapaka. Savani Challa. Derai David McCalla. Zach Muhammadi. Maram Mushmush. Jessica M. Nicolosi. Hatem Abdul Rahman Nojum. Bolutive O Odulaya. Jasmine W. Kimball. Isabel M. Ortiz. Archid M. Patak. Deanna Catherine Perez. Sananda Perry. Anup Venam. Suhas Venugopal Reddy. Trevor M. Rosenberg. Kelly A. Santo. Prachi N. Shah. Benjamin C. Smith McRoby. Keith Wanshay Jones. Shanetta G. Murray. Yi Su. Anthony K. Thomas. Brandon C. Thompson. Chitsno Maithin. Timothy J. Trevelyan. Nikhil Matthew Verghese. Dominic M. Waldrop. Constance R. Wolford. Sai Saran Uppsala. Darshan Shantilal Rangani.
Will all the Master of Science candidates please rise for the conferral of your degree?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Board of Trustees of Philadelphia University, I do hereby confer upon these graduates the degree of Master of Science, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining.
Dean Klinkhammer, please present the candidates for Master of Architecture degree.
President Spinelli, on behalf of the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degree of Master of Architecture. Candidates, please remain on stage for the conferral of your degree. Please come forward. Keith Jones. Okay. Shanetta G. Murray.
Stand right here next to it. This is fun. Yeah. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Board of Trustees of Philadelphia University, I do hereby confer upon these two graduates the degree of Master of Architecture with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations. Graduates, or I should say alumni, today you join the ranks of the Philadelphia University Alumni Association. I am pleased to introduce my friend, Mr. Bryant Green, a 1996 graduate of the Master of Business Administration program, to speak to you about what it means to become an alum. In the early stages of his career, Bryant realized an MBA would increase his chances of advancing in the business market. He came to Philadelphia University and eventually founded Always Best Senior Services, a non-medical in-home agency that provides services in all of Philadelphia and Lower Bucks counties. The Always Best Senior Services franchise now employ over 1,000 caregivers who help seniors maintain a safe and independent lifestyle. A successful entrepreneur, Bryant was honored with the Leader of Innovation Medal at Philadelphia University's 2016 Celebration of Innovation and received the 2017 Corporate Advocate Award for the African American Chamber of Commerce. He is the president of Epsilon Pi chapter of Omega Phi Psi fraternity and a member of the Philly U School of Business Administration Advancement Council. Please join me in a warm welcome for Mr. Bryant Green, class of 1996.
Thank you. One minor correction, that's Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. So, on the behalf of the Philadelphia Alumni Association, congratulations on your graduation from this great institution. All of the late nights, team projects, constant multitasking, and all of your hard work has paid off. It is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome each of you to the Philadelphia University Alumni Association. It doesn't seem that long ago that I shared the same feeling of accomplishment, satisfaction, and the desire and ambition to take my career to the next level. If I could, I would like to offer a bit of advice and one suggestion. Probably one of the best things for each of you to consider doing is staying connected. If you're not a part of the Philadelphia University's Facebook page, join now. This is a great opportunity for you to learn about upcoming events, keep in touch with old classmates, post updates on news in your world, and more. Also, keep an updated profile, whether through LinkedIn, Twitter, any social media. A network is only as strong as those who participate in it. If your profile isn't kept current, then we can't keep you in the know. We can't keep you in what's going on in community involvement and supporting short or long-term university initiatives. It's time to pass the baton. The Philly University friends you have and alumni contacts you meet are a great way to build your career network. I graduated in May 1996 from the MBA program here at Philadelphia University, and it certainly has added a lot of strength to my career and growth. I still keep in touch with a lot of my classmates. In fact, One of my classmates is Philly alum, undergraduate and graduate, is my co-host on my show. And also one of my other alumni is one of my lawyers. So it is important to stay connected. If I could, I would just like to share a poem with you that has helped me get through a lot of milestones and challenges in my life, and it's my gift to you, just to think about it. The poem is called See It Through by Edgar A. Guest. When you're up against the trouble, meet it squarely face to face. Lift your chin and set your shoulders, plant your feet and take a brace. When it's vain to try to dodge it, do the best that you can do. You may fail, but you may conquer. See it through. Black may be the clouds about you, and your future may seem grim, but don't let your nerve desert you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. If the worst is bound to happen in spite of all that you may do, running from it will not save you. See it through. Even hope may seem but futile when the troubles you beset, but remember you are facing what other men and women have met. You may fail, but fall still fighting. Don't give up whatever you do. Eyes front, head high to the finish. See it through. Thank you and congratulations, and I wish you all the best.
Well, graduates, this is a special day in your lives and in the lives of this institution. Class of 2017, please rise. You have done many things together in your time at Philadelphia University. In your last act together, please move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left side over your heart as you become alumni of this fine institution. May your inner wind blow warm and keep you safe and take you to new heights. God bless the class of 2017.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. The faculty will lead the graduates to the first floor lobby.
Just be Braxton.